Here's for all you OGs and Camaro lovers out there. She's alive! I'm telling you, I start her up like once a week, sometimes a little longer than that. She starts up every time. There you go, Camaro lovers. What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be how to wax a car using paste wax. I'm going to be using this Turtle Wax Super Hard Shell paste wax. Now this paste wax comes with an applicator, which is pretty nice. If you've seen it in my last video, I just painted this deck lid and the trunk deck lid, and I'm going to wax this half of it and show you the difference. Now I have never waxed it before because I actually just painted it, just finished it up and everything. It had some overspray on it and I posted a picture at the end of my last video. This is the stuff that I used. It got most of it up. It didn't get all of it away. If I would have waited longer and let it sit longer, it probably would have, but I didn't want to damage any of the paint. What I did was last night for about an hour and a half is I took this and did the whole entire car. That way I can start off from scratch. There's nothing on the car. This will remove any dirt or anything like that. Especially along right here. There was a bunch of black smudges from oil and grease working on the car, touching the fender and stuff like that. Over on the other door, the door handle, things of that nature where it sees a lot of dirt. So I did the whole entire car with this stuff. And it took off all the old wax. That way I could start off fresh and clean. I took a little video of it earlier today of the difference because I did this side and I didn't do this side. Now it's hard to tell because it's dark out, even with the light in the garage, unless I actually shined it on it. It's hard to tell, but I'll throw that video up right now. Look at the difference from this right side to this left side. You can see where I stopped here and right here I did this side. Now you can still see some imperfections. Like this is all from tape residue that's still on there from when I had to duct tape my other tag on there. And then there's some spots like right here and right there that I didn't get perfect. But you can just tell the difference of how much shinier it is. It's so dull over there. I don't know, sitting here until I go to edit the video, how well it looked. But it's a big difference on using that, especially after I took off everything with this. But it gets up hard dirt and but that stuff works good to get up any kind of dirt or anything, any debris that's been on the car that's stayed there, bug splatter, stuff like that. I've tried to use Purple Power and use that to get off some spots, and even that wouldn't even get off some of the spots that this would. Just don't let it sit on there too long. I went ahead and did little sections each time and then went over with some water Windex combination mix and wiped it back down. That way I knew there was no residue sitting on there eating away at the paint. So I got half this taped off. I'm gonna go ahead and show you how I do it. You may not like how I do it. You may think there's a better way to do it. Do it however you think is best. I'm just showing you my way. Okay, I got the wax out, ready to go. I like to put a couple little blobs everywhere, just so once I start going, I don't have to stop. I like to do circular motions. That's most common. Be close, or be careful when you get close to the edge of things. Or you'll find yourself spending a lot of time trying to get wax off of every little nook and cranny, especially when you go to wipe it. Because if there's a spot that still has some wax on it, like over here, on the window trim. There's a little piece. If I start to wipe it to clean it and a little bit touches my clean rag and gets on it, then you'll see where it smudged it. And then it won't look 100% great. So just remember that when you're going. And the more you rub it in, the harder you rub it in, the better. I mean, you're not gonna kill it as long as you're not using steel wool to do this. But like I said, this comes with this applicator pad, which makes it very nice. Now you're just gonna let it wait and harden up, let it dry, and then you go back over it and wipe it clean. Alright, it's getting there. It's not 100% dry. To be honest, I did use quite a bit, but it still worked the same. It's not 100% dry like I said, but it is pretty close. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe it. As you see right there where I touched, came up. So I mean, like, that would be easy. You can still see some spots where it was thicker, where it's still a little wet. You see how it just flakes right off. Almost done. Now what I like to do, I like to take a little bit of this water and glass cleaner solution that I make out. It's about 50-50. Just give it a light spray. There you have it. Looks pretty good. Now, let me take this tape off. That's what that side looks like. Where's that side? Pretty noticeable difference. There you go. You can tell exactly where that painter's tape line is right there. Does look a lot better, and this is a matte clear that is on here, if you remember. So I mean, it's not like it's a gloss. So even with it being a matte, it still makes it look a heck of a lot better. Like I said, I did this portion down here, and it's 9-day difference over this. So I'm gonna go ahead, keep going around the whole car. Some things where the sun's faded it a lot, I don't know how well it's gonna turn out, but we'll see. I'm gonna do what I can of it tonight, and I'll show you when I get done. Look, I did it again on the bumper. This half is waxed, that half isn't, and some wax fell right there in the center. That's why it's a little shiny, but that'll give you a perspective of the difference. I'm going to post some still pictures of half done, half not done panels of the car, a couple different ones that I've taken. All in all, it didn't come out too bad. Now, of course, some of the clear coat is shot dull, but it looks a lot better, the car does. The roof was really bad, if you remember in the video before. But it looks pretty good, I like it. Bumper came out good. Whole car came out pretty good. I'll put in the description below the stuff I used, where to get it from. I just want to say thank you for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. There's more to come. I got another video I'm doing already. Give this video a big thumbs up, I appreciate it. Till next time. Peace.